Now, children of immigrants living in California have amazing stories to tell of their struggles and triumphs as first-generation Americans.
Yes. Now, joining us live in studio is Rafael Garcia. Now, Sarah's the author of Las Niñas, the collection of autobiographical memories of three Mexican-American sisters. Good morning, and thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank
now,
you
this is your book right here?
This is the manuscript.
The manuscript
to touch it
that.
first.
Now, I don't know, Matt, I don't know if we can try to get this while we ask Sarah some questions, but there are three pictures of the little girls here. Are these the three sisters?
Those are the three sisters.
And you're one of them.
I am. I am the eldest.
You are the eldest. Okay, tell us a little bit about the story.
Well, it's a collection of childhood memories of my sisters and I growing up, Sarita, Chuchan, and Nini.
Oh, beautiful names.
We are the first in our families to be born in America. Our parents migrated from Matamoros, Tamaulipas, Mexico. And with time, we were transplanted to Orange County as children. My father actually worked at the Orange County Register for 10 years.
Wow.
Hooray.
Yes. And unfortunately, we lost him at a very young age as well. So I decided that I wanted to collect the fond memories of growing up with both of my parents and the ambition and the ethics that they taught us growing up, not only in our Mexican culture, but also reinforcing our pride for the American culture because they wanted us to succeed in this new country their family had come to.
Sarah, how do you balance that desire to maintain your native culture but still become that proud American? I mean, it's a journey that, so many have had: Jews, Persians, Germans, Irish.
And a lot of my memories that I collected in the book are about just those struggles as well as triumphs, and some of them is learning English second language in the school system. There's many times I went to school and the teacher would ask you, what is your first language? And proud little child would say Spanish. And I'd get routed to the ESL class.
Wow.
And the next day my parents would have to come and argue it out with the teacher, say no, she needs to be in the regular classes. And then there's other funny stories as well as just growing up with my sisters and my dad trying to cook frog legs for us for the first time.
Frog legs.
I'll pass on that one.
Okay.
He read about it in the paper.
Orange County Register?
Yeah, Orange County Register.
You talk a lot about common situations that really any group would feel.
Correct.
Besides a language barrier, are there other things that you think a lot of people would relate to when they read your book?
Yes, I do think so. Simply just realizing that, as a child you're going to school and having lunch and you're wondering why you're holding a burrito while everybody else is holding Wonder Bread, Or just being proud to be your culture. And one of the things that growing up my parents always did for us was, when we would say we were Mexican, they said, you're Mexican-American, regardless of all the prejudices they faced in this new country, growing up here.
In your opinion, has things changed from the time that maybe you were growing up and what kids are facing now today in schools?
I hope so, yes. My sister is a bilingual education teacher, so she says it has changed in the way that they involve bilingual studies. And, the students are learning two languages now in the classroom, Spanish and English, and learning in both languages, which is nice across the nation. I think the struggles are still there because you're talking about first generation, citizens who are dealing with parents who don't know any different than what they grew up with in their native country.
Sarah, in our final moments, when can we buy the book in bookstores?
August.
Oh, yes.
August. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, but my favorite store of all is Libreria Martinez is going to do the pre-release. So if anybody's interested in signing up for it now, they can contact Libreria Martinez here in Santa Ana.
Terrific. Thank you so much for joining us.
Sarah Rafael Garcia, author of Las Niñas, thank you for being here. It's really opening up the communication that really makes changes. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, so this is all.